everyone, and welcome back to the mathematical mindset. So right here guys, in this video I'm going to go into conversion of fractions to decimals to percentage, decimals to fraction, and many others. But right here guys, for this particular video we're going to talk about converting fractions to decimals. So guys, you want to simply walk with me from the beginning of this video to the very end and learn how you can easily convert fractions to decimal in a more simpler way. It is the same method that we have been using ever since, but it's going to be in a very simpler way and you're going to understand it real quick. And guys, if you are not yet subscribed, please do not forget to tap on that subscribe button. Leave a comment below on any topic that is fine that you are finding hard to understand, and I'm going to talk about that topic in this channel. So guys, let's get started. So the first question we have right here is to simply convert this fraction to decimal. So we have 1/3. Now we're going to make use of the long division aspect, whereby we have this. Now in this step, when you're talking about a proper fraction, now in order for you to be able to convert a proper fraction to decimals, all you want to do is to bring out the denominator outside and you bring out the numerator inside. You divide 1, it cannot, so it's going to become 0. Now you add in 0 to this. Now the moment you add in your 0, you put in your decimal points. Alright, so 3 into 10, 3 divided 10 is going to be 3. 3 times 3 is going to give us 9. So you subtract 10 minus 9 is going to give us 1. 3 into 1 cannot, so you add in your 0. 3 into 10 is going to give us 3. And 3 times 3 is going to give us 9. And when you subtract, we're going to have 1. Now, this type of fraction is a reoccurring decimal, whereby no matter how much you divide this, you are going to have a reoccurring figure, which is 0.3333 to infinity. So the answer to this particular question is 0.33. Now at the end of it all, always make sure you put in 3 dots, 1, 2, and 3. Now these 3 dots signify that this type of decimal is a reoccurring decimal. Please do not put in more than 3 dots. In mathematics, every sign you use have a meaning. So in order for you, when you are writing a reoccurring fraction, make sure you add in 3 dots at the very end in order for you to show that this type of fraction is a reoccurring decimal. Alright, so this is the answer to this particular question. So let's take a look at this next question right here. 69/4. Convert this to decimal. Now if you take a look at this question right here, this is an improper fraction. It's an improper fraction, and in an improper fraction, in order for you to convert an improper fraction to a decimal, all you want to do is the numerator stays inside in this case and the denominator stays outside. So let's simply do this. 4 into 6 is going to give us 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Now you're going to place 4 under that 6 because it is 6 that you are using to divide. Do not make the mistake of placing this under 9. Now putting this under 9 right here, it has simply disqualified your work. It has made your work a wrong work. So make sure you put it under the number you're dividing with, which is 6. Alright, forget about the rule of tens and units, whereby when you multiply a number, you put it under the unit, cents, and whatsoever. But in this case, it is quite different when you are working with long division. So right here we have 1 times 4 is 4, so you multiply this. 6 minus 4 is going to give us 2, so you bring out your 9, so this becomes 29. Alright, now 4 divided 29 is going to give us 7, so 7 times 4 is 28. Alright, so we subtract, and this we have 9 minus 8 is 1, this is 0. Alright, now 4 cannot divide 1, so you add in your decimal points and you add in 0 to this. This becomes 10. Now 4 divided 10 is going to give us 2. 2 times 4, it is 8. Alright, so you subtract this. 10 minus 8 will give us 2. Now 4 cannot divide 2, so you add in 0 to this. Alright, so 4 into 20 is going to give us 5. So 5 times 4, it is 20. And when you subtract this, we have this to be 0, 0. So therefore 69/4, converting it to decimal, it becomes 17.25. And this is our answer. Alright, we have this question right here. There's a proper fraction, same method. Make use of your long division right here. Now the denominator stays outside, alright, and the numerator stays inside. Now 250 divide 47 cannot. So you put in 0, you add in your decimal points and you add 0 to this. Alright. Now 250 divide 470, it is 1. So 1 times 250 is going to give us 250. So we subtract right here. 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 5, it is 2. And 4 minus 2, it is 2. Now 250 cannot divide 220. So you add in an extra 0 to this and this becomes 2200. Now 250 divides 2200. We are going to have this to be 8. 8 times 250 is going to give us 2000. Alright. Now when we subtract this, we have this to be 0, 0. 2 minus 0, it is 0. 2 minus 2, it is 0. Sorry, 2 minus 0, it is 2. 2 minus 2, it is 0. So we have this to be 200. And 250 cannot minus 200. So you add in an extra 0 because you've already placed in your decimal points right here. So 250 divided 2000, we are going to have this to be 8. 8 times 250 is going to give us 2000. And when you subtract this, everything becomes 0, 0, 0. So therefore, 47 over 250, converting it to a decimal fraction becomes 0.188. And this is our final answer. Alright, now we have in the last example right here, which is 3 whole number 5 over 8. Now once you have a question like this, the first thing you want to do is to simply convert this mixed number or mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Converting this, we have it to be 3 whole number 5 over 8. Like I've always said, you multiply the denominator by the whole number, then you add in the numerator. So this becomes 8 times 3 plus 5 all over the denominator, which is 8, and this is going to give us 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 is going to give us 29 over 8. So we want to simply convert this fraction right here to a decimal, making use of the long division right here. Now the denominator stays outside, the numerator stays inside. 8 divides 29. 8 divided 29, it is 3. 3 times 8 is going to give us 24. And when we subtract this, we have 9 minus 4, it is 5. 2 minus 2, it is 0. Now 8 cannot divide 5, so you add in your decimal points right here, and you come right here and add in 0. Now 8 into 50 is going to give us 6. 6 times 8, it is 48. When you subtract this, 0 minus 8 cannot, so you borrow from this, here become 4 and here becomes 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 4 minus 4, 0. Now 8 cannot divide 2, so you add in 0. 8 into 20, it is 2. 2 times 8, it is 16. And when you subtract this, 20 minus 16 is going to give us 4. 8 cannot divide 4, so you add in an extra 0, it becomes 40. So 8 divided 40 is going to give us 5. And 5 times 8, it is 40. So when you subtract, we have 0, 0. So we can easily say 3 whole number 5 over 8 to decimal becomes 3.625, and this becomes our final answer. So guys, this is how you can easily convert fractions to decimal. In the next video, I'm going to work with you on how you can easily convert decimal to fraction. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.